today we're just we were just speed run some videos. Well, not videos, facts. Okay, first off, Gorilla Tag is a game that you have no legs and you play tag. So yeah, let me join a private lobby because I don't want people so you guys won't hear the bad words and stuff. So yeah, the computer is basically like a place where like you change your name, join codes and stuff. I just used it to join the code, and then as you can see, there's a forest, there's a bug in forest named Doug the Bug. There's a beach there's a beach map. I will be going to every single map. So yeah, we got the beach map in here. Might be saying this looks like a cave, but just wait and it will bring you to it. You can swim, but I recommend not doing it because new players is not good at swimming. So I'm not trying to be mean, but it happened to me. So so basically, stay away from the water. I can't go to tutorial because it's like you can only do that when you like first spawn in the game for your first ever time, like in the whole wide world. So yeah, here's the beach map. Recommend going here. Hard to get to, but worth it. So yeah, I better get back because Gorilla Tag is free unless you want to have mods. Like, so yeah, but you know what else is not free? Speaking of free, the quest is not free. Like, if you never had an Oculus, the quest is not free. It's like, if you want Quest 2, it's like $200. And then if you want Quest 3, it's like $500. So I recommend Quest 2. Or the Quest 3S has all the games that the Quest 2 has. The Quest 3, I meant to say, but has the same graphics as a Quest 2. And it's like $200. So I recommend that. The headset that I'm playing on right now is the Quest 3, and some moving smoothly. But there's Quest 1, but I don't have it, and I don't know how much money it is. So yeah, and then here's Stump. Here's the leaderboard over there. Every single game, well, not game, but every single map has it. I do not want to go in caves because it's the most creepiest, because it just has a eerie vibe to it. So I'm not going in there because I'm all alone, and when you're all alone, it makes it creepy. So yeah, clouds. Just had to scratch my back. Here we are. There's gliders that you can go on there and like you glide, and then you can. Then the way down is just drop down here. Then there you go. And then, by the way, I need to do a quick trip back over here. So yeah, and then that's where you spawn up there, but you gotta do more. It's like a cave. Don't be startled about it because, you know, here's the saying where you can change cosmetics, and then over here is just the cosmetics that you can buy. And to buy cosmetic, you press that button. Well, on every single cosmetic that has that, and then you go over here, select it, and then do that. But you can't step out of this rock zone. Then we go into monkey blocks. Yay! It's kind of like Legos, but in this game. And I built this with this dude. It's pretty cool, not gonna lie. And then the friend machine is in every single map, I think. So let me tell you how to use it. You just hold your hand down while another player's on it. So yeah, and then you will have them threaded, and then the friend board looks like this, and then over here is rotational. It's when you come down here, it's right there, down there. And by the way, if you close the game out, you won't lose your progress. And then we got this parkour to competitive. Competitive is basically like well, you unlock a game mode. And by the way, that was Metropolis. And competitive is where competitive people. If you don't know what competitive means, it's basically like hardcore gaming, basically. So yeah. Then we got the critters. You can pause the video and then read this. So yeah. I don't want this to be like an hour long, but I heard that like it makes you more money. Like the more minutes, the more money. And then up here, you can just take the easy route. Just going up here. His arcade. If you're wondering what that is, I'm gonna tell you it later. But his arcade, you can play little games, and then if you go over here, then like you hold that you do this until that number goes to 0 basically. It will teleport you to like a virtual stump, and you can play custom maps. So yeah, and then down here is the basement, and it's not scary. See, this maze has little monsters in it. See, and when you go down there, you get down here, and you gotta go to this one. And great, I just went in here. And if you want to be stuck tiny forever, well, not really, because you can just go back up, but it takes a long time. Release me down. Like it's basically like being tiny like that, but you're stuck tiny till you get up there. You gotta go in this little spot and get a monkey eye to go down there and get you, and it will bring you to the spot. And you can join public, so I'm just in a private lobby because I don't want any cussing. So yeah, here's the music over. And then we got the voting. And then you come down here. This is like the sewers, basically. There's a map. So I'm not just going in here for no reason. So over here, come down here, and then there you are. It says I don't like being here, so I'm just gonna go back down here because I feel like I'm gonna, I don't know what, a creepy, crawly creature will come and eat me. So yeah, I'm gonna be as quick as I can to get out of here. So yeah, and then we have, I think I showed you mountains. No, we haven't. That was in my other video that I didn't upload because I recorded it on this little thing, and it sends it to your files, and I don't know how to. And here's a fact: if you ever basically like go in that thing, like do that, it's called Secret Tunnel, and it's very cool. Like everybody wants to do it because it's really hard. And I did it like a few times, like 3 times or something. And so yeah. And here's a fact. This is the old entrance to Two Mountains, but now it's over there. And it's been revamped. So revamped basically means it like gets a remake basically. And it been revamped, and this map has been revamped, and this map has been revamped. And this is where the monkey blocks used to be in here. Don't know what they are gonna make it. And remember when I was talking about competitive? Just go down here to queue, then you go to option 3 for competitive, and the number 1 for default, and number 2 for minigames. And this will be all for this video, so see you later.